Hi, and welcome to another edition of Ride Along with Granny Gears. Today, we're on a new adventure, and we're on our way over to AMHERST Island. But before we get there, we need to take the ferry across the bay. This is the Glenora Ferry, and it comes out on the other side of the bay to Adolphustown, if I pronounced that correctly. So ride along with Granny Gears as we start out our adventure on the first ferry ride. So as we're waiting for the ferry at the Glenora docks, this is part of the waterfront trail, the Great Lakes Waterfront Trail. We have, the sun is kind of low still, so we'll probably get some lens flare here. They do run a second ferry after 10 o'clock in the morning. Right now, which gives you a 15-minute service. Right now, we're still early enough that we're on one ferry. And it looks like the ferry at the other dock in Adolphustown has just left the port. So we have arrived at the AMHERST ferry and the Millhaven terminal. This is a Ontario government, run by the Ontario government. There is a small fee, I believe for cyclists it's $2, and for regular sized cars it's $10. It runs hourly. From this end, I believe it's on the half hour. And we were able to park here. I contacted the town clerk or the clerk in charge of the ferry docks, and they said yes, you are allowed to park here, but it is on a first come first served basis. Well, we're underway here. Not quite sure what this is going to sound like, so we might just mute it and do a talk or a video over, but it is kind of a nice little ride here. Well, we're on the road now, so ride along with Granny Gears as we explore AMHERST Island. And we're in the little town of Stella. And if you're an old Star Trek fan, you remember that episode, Stella! Well, there's the general store. Pretty quiet little town. Hello. Well, we're onto the gravel now. My understanding is most of the island is like this. It's in pretty good condition. Right along the water front on the left side. Well, you can see why they have all the wind turbines. It's breezy out here for sure. Probably is breezy all the time. Nice views of the lake. Wow, look at all the birds. Looks like it's bird
condo city here, and there's a lot of them flutting about. I believe they're swallows. Don't know. So there's a sign over to my right that says Sylvester Gallagher Nature Reserve. Oh, okay. There's a sign up there that says Martin Edwards Reserve. And then the sign right in front of me says AMHERST Island Nature Reserve, owned by Kingston Field Naturalists. That's pretty cool. Interesting spot here. It looks like a sheep farm. Lots of them. We were thinking this is probably a good area for them because they probably don't have any natural predators here. Look at them all here. Hello, guys. They're curious little fellas, guys and gals. They're definitely curious to me. But here they got some sort of tank here and they're all crowded underneath it. Could be water, I don't know, or just the shade of the tree. Another great view of the shoreline. And really, as you circle around this side of the island, really is impressive the amount of wind turbines they have here. Really great view of the shoreline here. Gravel's a little more than anticipated, but get out in the middle. I'm hoping the noise reduction and the wind muff is working. Really nice view of the field to my right. Got the wind turbines in the background, all the rolls of hay. Looks really nice. Sandy Beach wetlands area. Yeah. Those old-fashioned stone fences. Kind of neat. Looks like we're heading back towards the lake. I believe it will be the town of Emerald. Sign says, connect to the land. Slow down, free-range children up there. Woodshed. Nice view of the lake. See a lot of these old English style rock fences here. Sorry, dry stone wall. According to Lola, the plaque said dry stone wall. Looks like on the right side we have a heritage house, Daniel Flower, 1810. Just our initial loop around AMHERST Island. Just coming back to the ferry docks. So you do have the option of parking at the ferry docks on either side. Well, we're on our 4th ferry ride home now. We're back on the Glenora ferry, going from Adolphustown back to Glenora, and then into Picton and into the county. So that was another adventure for Ride Along with Granny Gears.
I don't think so.